The other current assets account type tracks assets your company expects to use up or convert into cash in the next year. Other current assets might include short term notes receivable or prepaid expenses. Your inventory account is an example of an other current asset. Let's take a prepaid rent other current assets account as an example. Assume you signed an agreement to lease a new office space for $1,000 per month. Also, assume you must prepay 6 months' worth of rent before you can move into the new office space. If using the accrual accounting method, you must attribute expense to the period it is incurred, not when you actually pay it. So, you would not want to simply write a check for the next 6 months' worth of rent and attribute the entire amount to the building and property rent account for the month in which you wrote the check, as that will not accurately reflect when the rent expense is actually incurred. Instead, you use the other current assets account of prepaid rent to help show the rent expense as it is actually incurred. To check if a prepaid rent account exists, click the Settings button, and then click the Chart of Accounts link to open the Chart of Accounts page. Prepaid rent is a specific type of prepaid expense, and most company files include a prepaid expenses other current assets account. So, assume you want to create the prepaid rent account as a subaccount of the prepaid expenses account. To do this, click the New Account button in the upper right corner of the Chart of Accounts page to open the New Account pane. Type prepaid rent into the account name field. If needed, type an account number into the account number field. Select the Other Current Assets choice from the Account Type dropdown. Then select Prepaid Expenses from the Detail Type dropdown. To make this account a subaccount of the Prepaid Expenses account, check the Make this a subaccount checkbox, and then select the Prepaid Expenses account from the Parent Account dropdown. Alternatively, if you wanted to create this as a primary account, you would just skip this step. To save the new account, click the Save button in the lower right corner of the New Account pane. To then write the check to the landlord for the $6,000 rent prepayment, hover over the Create button in the navigation bar, and then click the Check link under the Vendors heading in the menu to open the check window. Select the name of the landlord from the Payee dropdown. Then fill in the rest of the payment information as needed. Select the Prepaid Rent account from the first row's Category dropdown in the Category Details section. In the Amount column, enter $5,000. For the next row, select the Building and Property Rent Expense account from the Category dropdown and enter $1,000 as its amount. This shows the first monthly payment to your building and property rent expense account and shows the amount prepaid for the next 5 months' rent. If needed, you can print the check by clicking the Print Check link. Then click or select the Save and Close choice from the drop-down button in the lower right corner of the window to save it and close the window. The next month, you can create a monthly recurring journal entry for the next 5 months, crediting $1,000 from the prepaid rent other current assets account and debiting the building and property rent expense account in the period it is actually incurred. This decreases the prepaid rent account each month until the prepayment is used up. The building and property rent expense account then properly shows when the rent expense is incurred. The journal entries then record the rent expense for the next 5 months instead of writing a check each month. The next lesson shows how to record a journal entry to remove value from another current assets account using this same prepaid rent example. Remember to click the subscribe button to see more of our videos. See our full suite of courses, instruction manuals, and quick reference guides at www.teachucomp.com.